Let me take you on a journey through the extraordinary life of Saint Padre Pio, one of the most beloved and mysterious saints of the 20th century. Padre Pio was born Francesco Forgione in a small Italian village in 1887. Even as a child, he felt close to God. So much so that by age 5, he was already telling his family he wanted to dedicate his life to Christ. Imagine a little kid, deeply in love with Jesus, spending hours in prayer instead of playing outside. That was young Francesco. As he grew older and entered the Capuchin friars, Padre Pio's life started to look more and more unusual. He experienced intense spiritual battles, often feeling attacked by the devil himself. The scars of these battles would show up as bruises or scratches, and sometimes he even described seeing demons trying to shake his faith. But perhaps the most astonishing event what made Padre Pio famous around the world were his stigmata. For 50 years, he bore the wounds of Christ on his hands, feet and side. Doctors examined him, but no one could explain how these wounds wouldn't heal, nor why they smelled like flowers. Imagine living with that daily reminder of Jesus' suffering, yet never complaining, always offering it up in prayer. Padre Pio was also known for his remarkable visions. He would often see Jesus, Mary, and even the souls from purgatory asking for prayers. People would come from all over Italy, hoping to glimpse a miracle. Some told stories of how Padre Pio knew their sins before they confessed them, or how he appeared to them in dreams and visions, sometimes even in places he'd never physically visited. These miraculous bilocations became legendary. Soldiers during World War II swore Padre Pio appeared before them on battlefields, guiding them to safety. But beneath all these wonders, Padre Pio stayed humble. He spent hours every day in the confessional, listening to thousands of confessions, sometimes for up to 16 hours straight. His advice was simple: pray, hope, and don't worry. He taught that God's mercy was bigger than any of our troubles. So why does Padre Pio matter to us today? Because his life reminds me that holiness isn't some unreachable goal, it's real, and it's possible. Padre Pio shows us that even in the strangest, hardest moments, God is close, working wonders in the ordinary and the extraordinary. If you ever feel overwhelmed by life's battles, remember Padre Pio's words. Pray, hope, and don't worry. God's love is right there with you. Thanks for letting me share this story. May it inspire you the way it inspires me.